Welcome to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about last night episode. The episode opened up with the whole Toby and Cass things. Like, yay, producers, at least this time you did not keep us waiting. What happened was, okay, obviously you know what happened. What I don't understand is, Toby, really? Really? I know that he is telling the truth. I understand that Cass got angry, and it is good she got angry. It's good she let that out, and she showed him that, hey, I'm not a wall or a flower or something that you can just treat anyhow, like artificial flower that you don't need to water, you don't need to do anything, you can treat anyhow and just think that will be there for you, or like everything is Gucci. It can't be like that. Everything is not going to be fine. Like, his apology was nothing. Like, his apology, he didn't mean it. I know Cass did not want to talk to him again, but she has to talk to him because this is a reality show. The producers are going to make sure that they talk. Like, whenever there's a problem, you have to talk. That's one of the biggest problems of reality show, because if he's in real life, she would not even be talking to him. He's just going to be like, I'm sure when she comes out from the house, she's not even going to be talking to him. Like, obviously, they're going to hello, hi, but what does she have to talk to him about? Because it's kind of like, are you serious? You say, like, even if you don't mean it, according to Faye, even if you don't mean it, just say, I feel bad. But saying that, like, where have you gotten to? When he said that is what got him to where he is now, where are you? Toby, where are you now? Where? In the bottom 3? I'm sure you're even in the bottom 2. Like, ready to go home. Where are you? You're lucky that there's Danny and then there's AJ. So Danny and AJ will be the one going home. So hopefully we can just vote the next pairs out. Like, the next people going out, when they tell us to vote out the couple that we hate, that we don't like the most, you're going home. Just know that you are going home. If they ask us that, it's over for you. Because I don't know, they're just, so many things. They're asking us things that don't really do with couple, or whenever it's with couple, they don't just send the couple home. They've not sent the couple home yet. But I'm sure that you guys will be the first couple that they're going to send home. And you're lucky that this did not happen the day before we voted. That we've already voted. If not, even if not, it wouldn't even matter, because the house people will still vote, so it doesn't matter. I can't believe you. Like, literally, I cannot believe you. Like, he has no remorse, he has nothing. He's a selfish human being. Knowing people are selfish, all they think about is themselves. And Faye is the kind of friend that you need to have. I like the way Faye reacts. I've said this before. I like the fact that Faye will go off and then she goes back and apologize, so that she goes off for all of us, because that's what we want, and then she can go and apologize, and so that the people that are like, I don't like confrontation, she's still confrontation, they'll be like, at least she apologized. But if it's me, what does she need to apologize about? And Teddy, what the hell were you talking about? Like, she feels like it's a relationship. It's like you cheated. Nobody felt like it was a relationship. He was rude. It was not even about cheating. It was the fact that he was rude. He didn't, like, the way he broke it off with her was just like, and after you actually told her, if he even broke it off, maybe the moment where it's like, okay, he's trying to get to know her, then maybe he tries to get to know Chloe, and it's like, I'm getting whatever Chloe. It just happened like this. It's like the switch was just like that, so swift, and he told her that he was all in. But anyway, to be honest, good riddance, because he's not good enough for her, like, at all. He's not even good enough for her. So please, he can go if he wants to go. To be honest, I do not care. He can go if he wants to go. And then Liberty and Jake, what did you guys do at night? What did you do at night? From what I'm hearing, every time they talk about doing something, it's always very brief, short time. But I think it's okay, like, for it to just happen so quickly and be done with, because you have to understand that these people are sexually frustrated. The guys have been seeing girls walking around almost naked, and they've not been able to, to get nothing done. So it's kind of like, once you have that action, you're just gonna, I don't blame them. That's not gonna be their normal, but what can I say? It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh God, I do like Faye and Teddy. I understand that. I saw some people saying that on my lecture. Some people are saying that, Faye and Teddy and Faye, they're not compatible. Have you been in a relationship before? You've never fought in a relationship. You've never argued in a relationship. It's how you make up after an argument that matters in a relationship. It's not even having an argument. So I feel like they're most compatible. I feel like they're the best couple. I know that producers are not pushing them. If Teddy is not doing something bad, or Teddy is not talking to girls, they don't show Teddy. They just don't show us Teddy at all, which is really, really wrong. Because Teddy is, I'm sorry, everybody is shipping Liam and Millie. Nope. It's just because we don't have good couples. But Teddy, if the producers push Teddy and Faye the way they are pushing Liam and Millie to us, then we would see it. Because Teddy told AJ that he was sticking with Faye. Liam told him that he's open because he's still early days. He's just getting to know Millie. So who is more interested in the relationship? Who has a more solid relationship? If you look at it that way. And seriously, I'm sorry. I feel like Teddy and Faye, they're in a stronger couple than any other couple in the villa. And I said it. We'll see anyway. Thank God there's no Casamo yet. When there's Casamo, we'll see. Casamo will give us the test that we need. So we're going to see which couple is really strong and which one is not strong. And obviously some of them are going to play a game because now they're already showing us favorites. That's one thing whereby I don't know if they should have been doing favorites yet, because now if they know that their girl is the favorite girl, then they're going to stick out to it. Because let's be honest, these people are still going to play a game. So, and I feel like they are doing everything just not to dump Chloe and Toby. Let us dump couples out. Then now you're showing us if someone is in the top, then they are like, oh, I have the top girl. So, you know, and Teddy shouldn't have been in the bottom, but I understand why he's in the bottom, because I even forgot that he was in the house. Literally, I saw someone tweeting about, and please don't forget to vote for Teddy. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't have a work phone. I could have downloaded Love Island this thing and vote for Teddy if I even thought about that, because I was like, oh my god, I forgot about him. I didn't forget that he was even in the house. I'm sorry, I did forget about him. Like, he did not even come to my mind. So maybe it's forgettable. Maybe that's why they're not doing well as a couple. Like, people are not looking at them as the couple. That's what I mean. Not that they're not doing well as a couple. And Hugo dumping AJ. I said it, you guys are runner. I'm telling you, the guy, I know, obviously he's a PE teacher. What do you expect? He's good at running, sprints, any other one you want to talk about, badminton. You know what I mean? He's good at all those things. He's just good at everything that has to do with running, because I knew that my guy has been contemplating, like, how am I going to let this girl know that I'm not interested? He did the whole Lucinda thing. My girl was not getting it. So he had to call her and say, hey, I see you as a friend though. Go to Danny. I'm giving you Danny. I'm giving you, both of you are very compatible. It's like, oh, someone is showing interest. This is the best time for me to go. You go. Thumbs up. And then the whole AJ and Danny thing. I know the last episode I did forget to talk about it. About Danny just talking to Lucinda and then moving straight to AJ and all that. He's playing a game, and I don't blame him. This is a game show. He has to be in a couple, and he has look, okay, Lucinda is not going to work. He wanted that fast. It's not going to work. So he has to look for who is the next available person. He saw that Hugo was not even into her, and maybe he feels like even if he competes with Hugo, he might even have a chance of winning. So he went over to the next available person. That's how you play the game. Although we don't like Danny, and hopefully he'll be off our screen tonight, and then we can see how we can get Toby and Chloe. They're kind of like the insect that don't want to die. We can see how we can get them out of the house. But for now, Danny is okay. Danny can go and AJ can go, because I feel like those are people that they are going to vote off, because they've not been in the house that much. They don't have allegiance to them that much. So those are the people that are going to vote off. Then Chloe, Lucinda will stay, and then I feel like that's how it's going to be. I'm not sure, but that's what I think. Okay, so then the whole fire pits and stuff. Yeah, I've already talked about that anyway. So I feel like the people that are going to be in danger is Danny and AJ. And I cannot wait to see how Toby is going to react. He's going to be so sad. He's going to be sad. Because that guy, I think he was pampered too much as a child. He has not, like, you know what I mean? He's just a young adult. So he doesn't really know anything about life. I feel like he's been pampered so much. He's so selfish. All he thinks about is himself. So at the end of the day, like, him being at the bottom, he's going to rock his boat. He cannot rest. You know what I mean? After I had that whole stuff with Cass, he just wants to talk to her immediately. He wants things his way. Nah, things don't work like that. Things don't work like that. You are not the only person. Him saying that, oh, it's because I've never been in a relationship. Have you been a human? Have you been a decent person? Because a decent person knows not to hurt other people. You don't have to be in a relationship. You don't have to be in a relationship. Have you been a decent human before? It's kind of being a place where you can even only have one friend, and then you just leave your friend, or you're supposed to go out somewhere with your friend, and then you're not going to go. You're going out with another friend. Instead of you to call your friend to cancel, you just go to the other friend, and then your friend sees it, and then you don't care. You even put it all over social media. That is exactly how you're behaving. So have you been a decent human being? Have you been a human in this life? Because I'm trying to understand you. Anyway, to be honest, if not Danny is who Danny is, I would have loved for Toby to be out. But I know that they're not even going to vote him out. So we have work to do, people. We have work to do. So that's it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. Bye-bye.